Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite things, food. Welcome to the D.O. Boxing Show. I'm your host, Dameon Okposio, and thanks for tuning into this episode. So this episode, we're going to be talking about food, and what kind of food am I talking about, or what is it in relation to Saturday, May 27th, 2017, the Hall of Fame induction, the Ontario Boxing Hall of Fame induction, as part of the Canadian Boxing Expo on that day, that weekend. So, going over a few menu items. Now remember, for the Ontario Hall of Fame induction, there's going to be 11 inductees. We've got a confirmation, I believe, on 6 that will be attending, or 7 that will be attending. But again, you never know. So I haven't made a formal announcement about who will be there because, you know, sometimes people get sick or things may change. But as far as the tickets go, the tickets are $50. The $50 ticket gives you access for the entire expo. So if you purchase a ticket for the induction ceremony, it also gives you access to the trade show during the daytime, which is 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. It gives you access to the induction dinner plus the meal, which is from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. And it gives you access to the fights in the evening, which are going to be at the same place that the trade show was at. And the fights go from 7:30 p.m. until whenever they end, maybe around 10:30. Then you can always go back to Boston Pizza if you want to grab some drinks. So this episode is actually about the food portion of that day, because I talk about vendor booths and I talk about the induction, I talk about the inductees, but one of the important parts is food. So I definitely wasn't satisfied with the food last year, so partnered up with Boston Pizza, who has been a sponsor of mine in the past, and we came up with an excellent menu for you guys. So for the induction dinner, you're gonna have your choice of salad, and then you have one of 4 choices. So they have the personal pizza with pasta or fries, 7-ounce steak with fries or vegetables and toast. Number 3, the third option, pasta with garlic toast, and 4, chicken breast, plain or Cajun with fries. Now with the pastas, you have options of the Bowtie or Alfredo with spaghetti with meat sauce, Penne with Marinara. So there's a couple different options for the people out there. And so for the vegetarians that are out there too, or if you're gluten-free, there's options with the pizza that you can make. So just let them know ahead of time when you get in. As soon as you get in, place your order, because you know, pretty much everybody's going to be arriving at the same time, and it's going to take them time to make the orders. I was going to try and get the meal preferences ahead of time, but that was going to take a little bit of coordinating. So, and the thing is, people may change their minds on the day of as well. So when you come there for the induction ceremony and you get seated at your seat, there is a seating chart based on the ticket numbers. Then just order your meal right away, what your preference is, and they'll get started on it. And then after, to end off the meal, the dessert is going to be a bite-sized brownie or ice cream with toppings. The drinks are complimentary, tea, coffee. So the food is going to be much different than last year. And as I said, the induction ticket gives you access to the trade show, so there's no additional fee for the trade show. It gives you access to the fights, no additional fee for the fights in the evening. It's a tremendous deal, tremendous value, and on top of that, we have Hall of Fame specials just for everybody for that day. So the Hall of Fame special for any domestic beer is going to be $5.50 plus tax, of course, on any domestic brand, and the Hall of Fame combo for that day is going to be a pint of domestic beer with a single order of wings for only $16.99. only $16.99. So that's a fantastic deal that you can get at Boston Pizza on the Hall of Fame Induction Day. You're going to get the Hall of Fame deals, even if you didn't get a ticket to the induction. The Hall of Fame deals are still going to stand. And if you want a ticket, we have 16 tickets as of today, Tuesday, March the 7th, left for the induction ceremony. Of course, it's first come, first serve. The only way we're going to have additional tickets available afterwards is if someone advises that they're not going to be coming, or I don't hear back from an inductee that hasn't confirmed and they're not coming, then we may have a few spaces opening up here and there. So what I might do is just compile a list of first come, first serve for seating if somebody doesn't show up. But I have booked the restaurant for a private function between that time. So if you haven't got a ticket, unfortunately, you can't stay at the Boston Pizza in the main restaurant. You're going to have to go to the bar or somewhere else, and we can see you at the fights or possibly see you at the trade show. I can talk to some of the inductees and see if they're interested in going over to the trade show during the day so they can see people that maybe weren't able to purchase tickets to the induction ceremony. But again, first come, first serve. If you're interested in getting tickets, there's 16 of them left. Contact me, and if you're in the GTA, you can come to my office and pick them up. I can deliver them to you. If you live outside the GTA, you can e-transfer me the payment, and then I can mail you out the tickets. So my contact information will be coming up in the next frame where you can get a hold of me. And for the regulars, remember, you can ask me any questions related to boxing by sending me a message through Twitter at DOKPOSIO, through email okposio@hotmail.com, and don't forget to subscribe through YouTube at Dameon Okposio to get every episode of the DO Boxing Show. Thanks for tuning into this episode, and we'll catch you in the next one.